want to talk to you about motivation.
You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good.
What motivates you to get up every day and go to work? Money?
Show me the money!
That's a pretty weak motivation. The motivation I'm talking about is when someone tells you you can't do something and you do everything in your power to prove that person wrong.
Get off your ass!
That's motivation. If you want to beat your competition so bad it leaves them reeling, you're motivated. Motivation is wanting something so bad you'll do whatever you have to achieve it. For years I was motivated, but then I was comfortable. I had a good job, I went to work every day, but it wasn't satisfying. You see, I was a manager and I wanted to be a maker. A manager manages people. A maker makes dreams.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
It makes no difference what that dream is. Dreaming the dream is the easy part. Making it happen is when it gets difficult.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
I remember I dreamed of getting out of TV news and doing my own thing. It was a dream, but I didn't really do anything to make it happen.
You want something, go get it.
Then one day, I got laid off from my job. The very next day, I got offered another job, a better position, more money. It was reckoning time.
But you gotta be willing to take the hits.
In the end, I chose the dream, and to be honest, it scared the hell out of me. I worked harder than I've ever worked before, and my bank account got lower than it's ever been before. I can assure you, one person telling you you can't do something is more motivating than 20 people telling you you can. After a while, people said I proved them wrong, that I could go off on my own and do my own thing. And at that point, I got comfortable again. I was no longer motivated.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back.
I was kicking back, enjoying my hard work, but I was no longer satisfied. I set the bar even higher. I decided it was time to go back to work. It was time to get motivated again. I had a new dream and a new goal.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Pursuing the new goal meant less sleep, a work ethic that was harder than I've ever worked before. I've reached that point where I no longer need someone to tell me I can or can't do anything. The motivation for me now comes from within.
That's how winning is done.
That's what pushes you. That's what makes you never want to stop what you're doing. That's what motivates you. My outlook has changed. I look forward to Mondays now, even though I worked all weekend. I was motivated. I was motivated to chase my dream, and that's what I'm doing.
If you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. And not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
I tell you about my motivation to try and help you with yours. If you have a dream, it's time to wake up. Pursue the dream. Join me. Pursue your dream, even if your dream and my dream are completely different. Let's go on this ride together. Quit waiting for permission. Find someone that tells you you can't do it, and then use every fiber in your being to prove them wrong.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it.
Change your outlook, and it'll change your life. I'm not saying this is going to be easy, but you can do it. I know you can. The motivation roller coaster has more than one seat. So get in, strap in, and let's go on this ride together. I'm motivated, and I want you to be as well. Let's go.
Now let's knock this motherfucker out of the park!